we're talking to you from the beautiful city of Donggang in southern Taiwan. Today we're going to be going to
Xiaoliuqiu.
And Xiaoliuqiu is a lovely little island known for snorkeling and sea turtles. But first, we got to take the ferry. So the boat is actually really comfortable. It's AC, there's a bathroom in here. And let me just say, I'm really glad that I took some Dramamine because we are kind of shaken about a bit. Meg, however, doesn't seem to be bothered by it.
It's pretty rocky, but I actually really enjoyed the feeling of a rocking boat.
For me, it absolutely kills me. So take some Dramamine if you have to. That was actually quite a quick ride. It was only about 30 minutes and we are here at Xiaoliuqiu Island. It is so beautiful. We have just stepped off of the ferry here onto Xiaoliuqiu Island. And my first impression is, wow, this water is so blue. Everywhere around you, you already sense that this place is pristine. Second thing I've noticed, it's the first time in Taiwan I've ever been approached about any sort of tourist services, people wanting to rent you scooters, which is helpful, but we're gonna try to see what our hotel can arrange first.
You can tell this is a super popular tourist destination. I'm sure a lot of people on the boat were coming from different areas in Taiwan.
And as with most towns and cities in Taiwan, the center of everything is always a giant, beautiful temple. Look at this.
I smell something sweet.
Is it you? Oh.
Alright, we just walked about 10 minutes from the ferry port to our hotel. Let's go check it out.
Meg, that helmet looks so good on you, babe.
Sure, I look really nerdy right now.
Oh, babe.
Safety first.
So safe. But we've rented a scooter. We've just decided to go on an impromptu scooter ride around the island. We don't really have much of a plan. We just kind of want to see what we find. So we're just riding along this wonderful winding road here in Xiaoliuqiu. And guys, check out this view. It's so beautiful.
And really faintly in the distance, you can even see Kaohsiung and Monkey Mountain. Amazing.
So after quite a bit of scooter riding, it is definitely time for a snack. And I found some lovely looking deep fried flying fish. And since we are on an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, there's no reason why not.
Whoa! Gabe! He wants your fish. Be careful. Oh, poor baby. Just wants some fish. I'd put my money on the goat. What's the verdict?
It is perfect. It tastes really fresh. And I just like the breading they use. It's like kind of crunchy, kind of very savory, has a lot of flavor to it. I really like this fish. I mean, for buying fish like right off the side of the road, like at a random little stall, like it's really good. It was only 70 NT. It's so cheap. So we've been doing some scooter riding, y'all, and we've made it to the very southern part of Xiaoliuqiu Island.
We are at the Sunset Pavilion. It's already getting packed with people. I think we're about 45 minutes away from sunset time.
And it's just absolutely breathtaking. There's just a pavilion that's over some huge rocky cliffs overlooking the immense Pacific Ocean. It is very picturesque.
We just found this cute little path that takes you right out onto the rocks. Let's go see the views.
Quite precarious, so watch your step.
Just watching this mother and daughter on a cliff taking pictures, it really does not look safe.
Anything for the gram, Megan. Yeah, that's not very safe. Don't lean too far, Meg.
Xiaoliuqiu is actually a coral island, so it's amazing to come here and see the giant boulders of coral that have formed this island. Look at these things, they're huge!
You can tell how many people have already come here to get a glimpse of the sunset. It should be about 30 minutes. But yeah, look at this, tons of people. And given that Taiwan is still closed to foreign tourists, we are some of the few foreigners here right now. I mean, there are a few hundred people here, like we are the only foreigners here.
That was so gorgeous. I'm so glad we got to see the sunset. It's always an amazing sight seeing the sun set into the ocean. It was a little obscured by the clouds, but it was really gorgeous to watch. I'm glad we came out to Sunset Pavilion, and now we've got to get back on our bike before it gets too dark and head back to our hotel, try and find some dinner.
Come on.
Well, hi there, handsome.
Hi.
Got room for two on that ride?
I don't know, I just had a bunch of ice cream. I don't know if it was
We are at one of the most popular things to do for dinner time here in Xiaoliuqiu. We are at a grill barbecue restaurant where they have the actual grill encased in the table and you just kind of grill your own stuff.
And if you know anything about me, you know I love all you can eat. You know I love serve yourself. So behind me there's just a bunch of fridges and they have all sorts of seafood and meats. I indulge in the seafood, I don't indulge in the meat. And they even have a whole fridge just for veggie stuff. So this is the perfect place for us.
It's actually quite a nice selection that they have here. I got a bunch of potatoes, some sliced zucchini, onion.
So check this feast out. I got a whole bunch of shrimp that are already grilling and turning that wonderful, lovely pink. I got some oysters to grill, and you're just supposed to start eating them as soon as they open up. I got some lovely little scallops that I have not started grilling yet, but why not? I got this wrapped up fish, and I got some lovely fish cake and a strip of milkfish. All right, the oyster just sprouted open. That's how you know it's ready to go. Ooh, so hot. And just pop it in. Oh, so good. Definitely has that fresh ocean taste to it with the lime. Just a perfect seasoning for an awesome fresh oyster. And just like that, we've consumed it all. Scooter, 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 scooter. You think that little dog is happy?
What a brave little mermaid dog. We are at the most iconic spot on the entire island, Vase Rock. And we will show you just how popular this spot is. There are so many people out here, so I'm trying to talk really quickly because everyone wants to take a picture at this exact spot. Today we are going to go out snorkeling and hopefully see some sea turtles. Let's go.
And part of the reason it is so packed here today is because it is a long weekend here in Taiwan. It is Labor Day weekend. So I think about half of Taiwan is here right now, but that's okay. We make the best of everything wherever we go, don't we, babe?
Oh yeah. It's a super popular weekend destination. If you have time during the week, I would definitely recommend coming during the week time instead.
So we just finished up about an hour of snorkeling here at the Flower Vase Rock. And at first I was a little bit unsure because you guys saw how many people were at this beach. And also the water was a little bit cloudy. But after a certain point it cleared up. And guess what? Megan actually saw a sea turtle like a foot from her face. I just heard her like yell in the distance. We didn't get it on footage. I didn't get to see it. Hopefully at the next beach we'll be able to film it for you. Hi! Don't worry, this is very safe. We're doing snorkeling today.
Snorkeling?
Yeah, snorkeling. And what are you doing?
They are the grandchildren of one of the commissioners. Yeah.
Oh, you're doing blood transfusion. Have a nice day. Goodbye. So on our quest to film some nice sea turtles for you, we're actually going to Beauty Cave here on Xiaoliuqiu Island. I think it's 100 NT to get in, which is pretty cheap, but hopefully enough to keep away like the masses of people that are on the island right now. Let's check it out.
Pretty graphic. Poor bear.
Oh man, if you've eaten too many dumplings, I don't think you could fit through here. Let's see. Oh man, that's tight. Tight squeeze. Alright.
I wonder if this is the beauty cave, this little cave in here, because I think it was supposed to be filled with water, and it got the name because women would come down here and like wash their hair and bathe themselves in the water. So maybe this is the actual site.
What I really like about this place, it's not just one single cave, it's kind of like an interconnected cave system. You can like pop in through one side and come out the other side. You don't really know where it leads. So it's like a little bit of an adventure. Let's check it out.
Pretty dark down here. So unfortunately the beauty cave did not lead to any water. So we are back on the main road, walking back up to where our scooter is, and we're gonna try and take the scooter to go find the beach.
We'll find it. So after a little bit of a struggle and dropping the camera for the first time ever, it's my fault.
It's okay though.
It's okay, the camera's working. We have made it to the beach right by Beauty Cave, and it looks pretty promising by just the sheer number of snorkelers here.
There's so many tour groups.
But that's okay, we are also tourists, we acknowledge that, and hopefully we can find some lovely sea turtles. There's actually a sign about it, about what to do if you see them, what you should and shouldn't do.
What should you do?
Well, you definitely should not touch them or feed them, or actually wear sunscreen that's not approved for ocean use. So we might get a little toasty today. side?
Well, with that stylish helmet, of course.
Yeah, we have a book bag on the front. How could you not?
Life jackets hanging off the back. Love it.
So much style. So we realize that we've been showing you plenty of beaches, lots of turtles. We haven't shown you so much of island life, which we saw some beautiful looking temples. We'll drive by them and we're gonna give you an awesome shot of those. They are so gorgeous, guys. Get ready for this. All right, guys, let's see if this scooter can make it up this super steep road. Oh my God. It's really the unexpected jewels of Taiwan that make this such an unforgettable place. A deeply spiritual place that really observes its traditions. Buddhism is so important here, and everywhere you look you'll find these beautiful shrines and temples. And here it happens to be overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Unbelievable views here.
It's amazing that you can be riding a scooter on this tiny little island and just out of nowhere, a huge, multicolored, gorgeous, beaming temple just comes out of nowhere.
And we're the only ones here.
Yeah, it's super peaceful and quiet. You can just see the ocean in the background.
Megan, have you made a friend at the temple?
In there is a hermit crab.
A hermit crab?
He hid in his shell after I came over.
And this is definitely the most ornate temple we've seen so far.
The lanterns are turning on. I love the yellow lanterns with the yellow brick of the temple.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is Sunday and blazing hot, and unfortunately we have to leave this exquisite island of Lambai. We have to go back to Kaohsiung because unfortunately we do work on Monday. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed our episode. We hope you like our content. If you like our channel, click that red subscribe button to keep us growing.
And of course, please leave a comment. We love hearing what you think.
See you later.
Bye.